Okay, so excited you guys are on in the middle of towards the end of January. We are just so pumped and everything. Now, you guys know that in January, and we've decided through February, our first 30 minutes is going to be dedicated to guests. Tonight, we are actually going to show y'all an amazing kind of video of a role-playing video between a director and it's beautiful to watch. It's very informative. So if you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and mute yourself. Get out your notepad. You're going to need to take lots and lots and lots of notes. And it's just going to be absolutely amazing. And then the script she does at the very end, Andrea, because that's how amazing Andrea is. And so we'll actually post that script on Shipe Family Super. All right. So here we go. Let me see if I can get this to. Oh, of course it disappeared again. Of course. Because that's just, yeah, that's just the day we are having here in Snow Country. So let me go back. I am just absolutely not believing this. You know, technology is a beautiful thing when it works. I had this thing pulled up twice already. You guys, this just goes to show that anybody and be very, very successful and drive free and get and all of that. So let me go to here, to Andrea. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. Okay. I am so sorry. This gives you guys a chance to get your pen and your paper ready and to just be so excited and pumped up. Okay. And I love Crystal. I think Crystal is just a blast. I'm actually going to go about 7 minutes into the video because that's really where the
phone
is.
Okay, you can see me.
That's okay. I can see you now. And so that's
okay,
perfect.
good.
So I'll just kind of role play with you if that's okay. Like you're my customer and we'll just go through the 5-minute appointment super quick so everybody can see how it works.
Andrea, can you also?
Okay. Hey, Crystal, thank you so much for spending 5 minutes with me today. It just means the world to me that you would take just a little bit of time for me to get to share with you my top 5 favorite.
What happened? What happened?
Products. Now, I'm not going to lie.
I'm so excited.
Oh, good. You're going to be thrilled when we get finished, okay? So I'm not going to lie. It was really, really hard for me to narrow this down to 5 products because, of course, you know, I love everything in Mary Kay, but I had to figure out what was my top 5. And so I chose to go strictly with skincare today because let's be real, Crystal, this is kind of what everybody's seeing right now. We're wearing these masks around everywhere. And so all we're really seeing is our eyes and a little bit of our skin. Yeah, pretty bad. Okay. But I'm going to focus on making that part look the best it's ever looked. So 5 minutes. Let me share with you my very first favorite product. It's our oil-free eye makeup remover. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Do you know why it looks like this? Can you see kind of it looks separated? Do you know why it's like that?
No.
Oh, good. Because I got a little sheet that tells me all about it and I want to make sure to give you all the facts, okay? All right. The top section of this is a phase that actually removes all the waterproof properties on everything you're wearing on your eyes. Mascara, eyeliner, any eyeshadow that you're wearing with some waterproof properties, it's going to take that off. The bottom phase of this actually removes all eye makeup that is non-waterproof. So girlfriend, when you shake this up and use both parts together, you are getting the best of both worlds. This lasts me about 3 to 4 months and it's $17. I mean, oh my gosh, $17 to gently remove your eye makeup. What a deal. So since we're wearing masks every day, and this is all we're seeing, I'm going to take just a minute and focus on your eyes. My second favorite product is hydrogel eye patches. All right. They instantly cool and soothe. Immediately gives your skin a boost of hydration, and it diminishes the puffiness and dullness around our eye area. Oh my gosh. And Crystal, you got to check these out. Look how stinking cute they are.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to take one of these and it's just simply going to lay like right under your eyelid. This is the area it's going to go. Okay. You're going to pat that on. You're going to wear it for about 20 minutes. It's kind of like being in the spa. When you put these on, I just need you to take a deep breath and just pretend you are away from everything. It's going to cool around your eyes. 20 minutes, relax, take it off, pat, pat, pat that extra gel in. Girlfriend, your eyes are going to look better than they have ever looked. People are going to see you in your mask and be like, I don't know what you've done, but I need to know about your eyes. There are 30 sets for 40 bucks. All right, moving right along.
Love it.
My next favorite product, of course, is skincare. I mean, you've got to take care of your skin. All right. This is the 3D skincare set. Now, for training purposes, let me say this. I have been using 3D for my ladies that this would be age appropriate for, but I have also been doing Voluform Repair for anyone that I feel that that is appropriate for. So you can switch it up which skincare set. All right. But with the 3D set, why 3D? Because it delays, delivers, and defends. You're getting everything you need in these 4 pieces. A 4-in-1 cleanser. Oh my gosh, don't you love the fact you can pop it in your shower and you get everything you need in one step? Quick, easy, simple. That's what we're looking for. Day cream to protect your skin. This has an SPF of 30 in it. Now, you can purchase it without sunscreen if you need it without, but if there is any way possible, get this because it is absolutely going to protect all day long. Night cream. I'm just going to tell you, if we could find something to work on the rest of our body as good as that works on our face, we would be set. And working all night long. I mean, good gracious, while you're sleeping. Okay. And eye cream. Again, here's what we're seeing. Let's get rid of those fine lines and wrinkles. And Crystal, I just have one question for you. This is a 4-month supply. It retails for $110. Isn't your skin worth $110?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just pamper yourself. Okay, product number 4, charcoal mask. We are cleaning the surface area of our skin with that cleanser I just showed you, but let's deep clean those pores. Let's pull out any oil and impurities that we may have. I'll tell you the best day you will have in a week is to put this on your face, put these on your eyes. Girlfriend, you have got a spa at your home, okay? 20 minutes, let this dry, wash it off. Your face will feel so silky smooth, and we will help shrink that pore size simply by using this. It's activated charcoal. It's like a magnet to unclog those pores, and it is formulated to absorb excess oil and reduce shine. This is, again, about a 3 to 4 month supply with me using it 2 times a week for 20 minutes, and this retails for $24. Last but not least, naturally oil. I'm just going to tell you, I am in love with this little bottle right here. Okay, so let me tell you about it. It leaves your skin feeling hydrated and nourished. It absorbs quickly and feels so lightweight on your skin. Crystal, I use this on my face to add in with my lifting serum every single day. But not only do I do that, I apply it to my neck, my nails, my elbows, my knees, and anywhere else I might be noticing a dry patch. Can you even believe that this is about a 5 to 6 month supply for me? Because it literally only takes a drop or 2. All right. And this is only $48. Okay, Crystal, that's my 5 minutes and my 5 favorite products. But I'm dying to know, out of everything you saw, what was your favorite?
Well, I want to know if the charcoal mask comes with a bottle of wine. And I definitely need that skincare, and I'm very intrigued with that oil. Like, I mean, everything sounds amazing, and I wish I can start talking like you too, and putting this product on my skin.
I'll teach you some Southern drawl, girlfriend.
I love it.
Okay, charcoal mask. Let me give you just a couple quick tips about the things that you have fallen in love with. Okay, charcoal mask 2 times a week. You will start to notice a diminished signs of the pores. If anyone in your home, like I have teenage boys, so there are a lot of times that their face will break out. So not only am I using this, but then I can pass it on to them to make sure that they're taking care of their skin. And Crystal, if there's a time during the week that I happen to notice maybe I'm getting a little breakout, Okay, I will actually take a little charcoal mask and just apply it to that breakout and let it sit while I'm finishing getting ready in the mornings. And guess what? I have noticed how quick that helps eliminate the little breakouts that we may have. Not breakouts everywhere, but just those occasional little places that pop up. So you're getting a lot of benefits out of charcoal mask. And you know what? I can hook you up with a bottle of wine. Okay, skincare. Skincare, every woman deserves skincare. If I could absolutely have to give back every product I have sitting in my office, except one, I would always keep a skincare set. I don't care what else is going on in your life, to be able to know that every morning and every night you are doing everything you can to keep your skin looking so wonderful. And girlfriend, you're beautiful. So let's keep it that way. Let's fight those signs of aging with everything we've got. Skincare would absolutely be the way to go tonight. Plus, oil. This is like the little magic bottle. I'm just going to be honest with you. You will love everything about this. You know, even when Mary Kay gave us some numbers about the oil, one of the things they told us was 80% of all women said, I love how my face feels after using the oil. 80%, it's hard to fight with those kind of numbers. Okay. So even though you can't feel it, smell it, see it right now in person, I promise you, this will absolutely be one of your have to have, will not run out of products. So Crystal, I know there's several things you picked that you love. So since, as a thank you to you for just spending 5 minutes with me, I want to offer you a couple of discounts. If there's any one product tonight that you go ahead and choose to purchase, I'm going to give you 10% off that product. Any two, I'll give you 15% off. Any 3 or more, you get 20% off today. But I will add an additional 5% off to those discounts if you will grab your cell phone right now and text me 5 of your favorite friends, girlfriends, family members that you know would love to see my top 5 products. So I'll add an additional 5% to your discount for just 5 names and numbers so that I can bless other women with the fact of seeing the top of the top of the top what Mary Kay has to offer. So 5 friends.
So I can do that right now with you, but I'm on the phone. So can I text you while I'm on the Zoom with you?
I don't know if you can actually or not, but let's do this. You give me your order. I'll go ahead and tally everything up. Okay. When I get your 5 names and numbers in the next, 5 or 10 minutes, because as soon as we hang up, you should be able to pop those over to me. Then I'll go ahead and take that additional 5 off and I'll text you your total.
Okay. That's awesome. I can do that.
Perfect. From there, I can just go ahead and hop on my ProPay and actually email or text you an invoice. Would you prefer email or text?
Text. Yeah, text is better.
Perfect. Okay, you're going to be getting that. But I have to offer you just one more thing. If you can think of those 5 friends and family that you would love for me to share these with, I'll actually help you get this even a little bit cheaper. If you decide to host a 5 and 5 party with me, meaning I get to show my 5 favorite products to 5 of your closest family members, at least 5, we can do more than 5, then you'll actually receive my hostess benefit of your entire order half price.
What? Are you serious?
Half price. So here's how that's going to work.
Wait. So I can get my skincare, I can get my charcoal mask. Half off.
Your oil.
And I just need 5 of my friends to join.
5 of your friends. We can do that on Zoom.
Okay, now, ladies, very important. I don't believe in half off. Okay, these are suggestions. These are not have tos. I don't believe in half off. The only time someone would ever get 50% off is if they are a consultant or if you have run a special hostess program where they get 10% of the sales and they have a $500 show. But what you can do is say, 1 item 10% off, 2 items 15% off, 3 or more 20% off. And if you turn it into a show, 25% off your order. I just very rarely do I dig that deep, especially for consultants, because you are living off your sales. And sorry, my chair is sinking. And I don't believe in going that deep. If you want to, that's up to you. But I think breaking even is not a cool thing. And remember, when you do give discounts, you still charge tax on the what? The whole retail. Why? Because when you purchase the product from the company, you pay tax on the retail. So you want that to be a wash at the end of the day. The only time you should have lost tax is if you pull product from yourself, okay, and you don't pay yourself, or if you give somebody a product for being a hostess gift, or you do a giveaway or a prize or something, you don't say, oh, okay, I just gave you a free lipstick and you owe me $1.18 tax. That's not real cool. Okay. So that's where you would be able to write that off on your weekly accomplishment sheet. But Andrea, how do you feel about that, that deep of a discount? You're with me on that, aren't you?
I definitely want them to work to earn a discount. And so like you just said, earning that as one of the hostesses. And Joe, you've been doing 10 and 10. You have 10 people on, and then you can earn that discount. And so that's very important. Joe, I just sent you some pictures. I also just put it in the units at Facebook. Should I show everybody where to find that?
Yeah, I think those are brilliant, just absolutely beautiful. So let's look at these pictures real quick. You have screen sharing capability, Dre. And just for those of you who don't know, Andrea is.
So gang, I'm going to take you.
Oh, I lost you. She is going to take us somewhere.
Yeah, we're sort of. I'm going to, hold on. I just want to pull it up. It wasn't pulled up, and I know you don't like it when I have millions of things open on my computer.
You know,
anybody else?
Everybody or not.
More?
I have crazy rain hair today. While she's doing that, I do want anyone to know who's new or who's watching this later on. So Andrea is my offspring director, but she's also.
Okay, just question.
She's talking.
How many people
I mute her.
have over? Is it me that's breaking? Can y'all hear me?
Barely.
Okay, because you keep breaking up, and I don't know if it's my connection or yours. So is this better? Can you hear me now? Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm ready to share. We're going to go into my Facebook. We're going to go right here, and make sure you can find. Always have time to put it at Joanna's page, so I just come over here and grab it. Units is basically a file folder. So we have Monday Night Live. So both have our own Monday Night Live document. Working virtually. So you go, there is a 9-5 or expand to what Joe. So you can expand it if you would like to. Could always do one item today, you get 10% off. Notice the goal is still to work full circle. So as you are getting names and doing the referral game, okay, my internet is unstable, so I'm sorry. So you can give them more rewards if they are willing to help you meet more people with the referrals. And of course, you can give them even more if they are willing to invite their guests on a 10 and 10 with 10. So 10 and 10 with 10 is a great way to earn 50% off, or you can say a 5 and 5 with 5, whatever you choose to do. Joanna has, I think, mastered the 10 and 10 with 10. So these are here, and they are some examples that she talked about in her presentation. I also have a different presentation. If you scroll down here, this is just a different person doing it. And right here is a video, and here is her. So you download these and text them to your friends. Many of you have gotten them from me. 5 products, 5 minutes, 50% off. This would be when she has have 5 friends join you. She is doing with great success. You join one of my 5-minute parties and you automatically get a $10 gift card. Now that's for every guest. Receive a $10 card for every friend that joins you. And when you host, you get more. So these are some things that she has been doing, and her 5 products are a little different than what you just heard. Now, this to me is a really big special. So I have not necessarily used it, but this is another example, and you can decide based on what you're seeing if you feel like, oh, that's too much, or hey, I'm willing because I have big goals and I want to see enough people. So that's where you just really have to decide what's best for you. But this is one of my favorites. This picture right here I use a lot because 5 products, 5 minutes, you get a $10 gift card. Now I do give more when they have an actual facial with me and I am able to walk them through all the products and we're not rushed on 5 minutes. But the reason I wanted to bring you here was this video is a little different, but she has the script and she also has the outline. And so it just gives you another way to be able to ask where she times it 5 minutes. We just hit our goal. She also does a little getting to know the guests, and then she has a then I'll tell you why we love our Mary Kay business. And she's layering and giving people some info about the $30 e-start.
Okay. All right, so let's take that off. Okay, so guys, basically, when I do my 10 and 10, I want to show y'all something. These are product fact sheets. It is nothing fancy. I don't have to do a slideshow, nothing like that. I hold up the product, I talk about it, I might even drip a little on my hand. That's it. Oh, and I try not to spill it on everybody, okay? I do, with the patches, I do like to pull one out. And it's so funny to see different people put these on different ways. The proper way, according to the company, which, you know, I never do things the way the company tells me to do because that's the rebel in me, is to do it this way with the little inside part next to your nose. But I've seen people do it the other way as well. But I do show it to them because I like for them to kind of see it. And how many of y'all have ever watched QVC or any kind of demonstration on TV? How do they get you really super, super excited?
Touching it.
What am I doing with my face right now? Okay. They get excited like that. Okay. You see, Joan is doing that with her face. So she knows she's excited about being at work. Okay. You know, it's funny when my daughter worked for WinShape camps, which is owned by Chick-fil-A, when she was in college, she worked at these camps, and she said they taught her you can say anything you want to as long as you say it with a smile. So basically, you just smile and you look excited, and then you romance the products, and you just love on the products. Listen to some of the things she said. Every morning, every night, you're doing everything you can. She kept saying, I promise you are going to love this. And I also like to talk about the 100% money back guarantee. I always say, if you don't like it, just swap it for something else that you do like. Also, another thing that I like to talk about, well, I loved how she showed the oil-free eye makeup remover separated. Do y'all know that when I watched that video, I'm like, I did not know that's what the two formulas did. I know they each had a job. But I didn't even know what the job was. I just trusted it, okay, because it's awesome. And then, you know, the charcoal mask, and they talk about, you know, oh, you can do a spa, you can just have your own do-it-yourself spa. And then, guys, I like how she talks about the price points. Y'all have seen me do my slideshow the first week in January. I have put the prices on there. Now, I don't say dollars. I say 17, 40, 24. I don't say dollars because that has a negative connotation in the subconscious. But when you're talking about, ladies, if you were to make a spa date, if the spas were open, make a spa date with your girlfriend, and you and your girlfriend went to the spa, music, and put on your white robes and lit some candles. Let me ask you something. How much would that spa day cost? And when you walked out of that spa day, you'd feel great, but what are you walking out with? Nothing, okay? But in Mary Kay, you can spend half that much, a third that much. You and your girlfriend get together, have your own spa day right there in your house. Turn on the music, lay back, okay? Put on a mask, put on your eye patches, put on your charcoal, you know, have some fun with these products, and you're right there in your own home. And at the end of it, you've got 39 more uses. Okay? So paint the picture of it being fabulous, of it being quality, and it being great price points. Because you guys, right now, you might say people don't have any money. They actually have more money than they've had in the past. Because I know people are not eating out like they were. They're not going to the movies like they were. They are not traveling. You know, we were looking at a trip for our family and found out that we get tested. If you go to another country, you get tested a few days before you're supposed to go home. And if you have COVID, they keep you there for 2 more weeks. We are now not leaving the country. I mean, people have extra money. And the thing is that, like she says, you know, people look at you from here up. You've got to take care of your skin and take care of what's underneath and be passionate. You know, my husband and I watched, Shark Tank the other day. These people are like, they dress up in costumes and they get all excited and they're like pumped up. And, you know, you can be soft and subtle like Cecilia, but you can still raise your eyebrows and you can say, oh my gosh, this is Cecilia. This is Cecilia. This is Cecilia. Look, these are eye patches and I love them. And you will love them too. See, you can still do that. Okay, so you don't have to be cray-cray like me. But you can literally read from these pages, girls. And let me tell you what, you don't notice it, but in that video, she is actually holding the page and reading the page like this. She highlights the page. Because if we tell our brand new consultants or our potential guests, you have to memorize all this. The only person I know that can know this, all this stuff off the top of their head is Andrea, because she has a big brain capacity and she just loves this stuff. I'm like, you know what? It's the double formula. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it works. Trust me. Okay. Bam, get it. If you don't like it, tell me, I'll take it back. No problem. Bam. Okay. Drop the mic, take their order. I like the fact that, did you notice she did the 5 products in 5 minutes? And then what did she do with the 3 things that Crystal said she wanted to invest in, that she was interested in? She went back and expounded on it. So at that point, you can go more than 5 minutes. She says at the end, a 5 and 5 show when people are interested in products is about 25 to 30 minutes long. So if you're booking these shows back to back, like on a Saturday, I would book them every hour. Don't book them every 15 minutes. Okay. Got it? Give me a thumbs up. Y'all got it? Okay. And I will record my 5 and 5 and lead it right into a 10 and 10 so y'all can see me do that. But I really wanted y'all to watch that video and see if y'all have any questions. So unmute. Does anybody have any questions at all about any of that? See, Alice has already kind of got her robe going on. I like that.
I have to apologize. I got this meeting time. I don't know how I got the meeting time mixed up with something else I have coming up. And I was thinking 8:30. I don't know why. So I apologize for being a half hour late.
Yeah, it's your one time you can be late. Never again. All right. Anybody have any questions? Okay. All right. So let's go real quick. We have a lot of information to share with you guys tonight. And y'all can tell Andrea and I are both really struggling with our internet. So we are going to be bouncing back and forth a little bit. But I just want you guys, when you're looking at the 5 and 5 and you're looking at the 10 and 10, there are so many options out there. Watch as many videos as you can. Pick up on the personalities and the products you want to do and run with it. You cannot mess it up, because let me tell you what, nobody's ever seen it before. It's like making a recipe that nobody's ever had. They don't know what it was supposed to taste like. Okay. All right. This is not brownies. This is all new. Okay. All right. Dre, you wanted to say something before I go into our slideshow?
Yeah, I just want to say, first of all, I'm going to try to get my kids and my husband off internet. Okay, so what I wanted to say is, you guys, you can choose any 5.
Hang on, I gotta shut her up. Okay.
Actually have some graphics. I will also put a lamp. Okay, so I'll put this back at the Facebook because I noticed it wasn't there, but you can do a 5 and 5 with anything. I have a 5 and 5 glam. I have a 5 and 5 for skincare. You might want to do a 5 and 5 for supplements, but it really has been powerful. And this is what I think is what we should leave you with is women are having just as much in sales in 5 minutes with 5 new people as they did in a whole party. So I think that to create that relationship, to then entice them for that future second appointment, building the relationship and letting them see and hear more is very advantageous.
I love it. And y'all can see how bad my internet is because it's loading so slowly. So yeah, you are going to get the sales. And remember, it's booking, coaching, selling, team building, rebooking, doing it all over again. Okay. Doing it over and over and over again. So I just I want to start by saying, you guys, we have been saying this. What do words stand for? Win, overcome, realize your dreams, dream out loud, and see your vision. Words have power. If everything you said out loud came true, how would you change your words? So let's look at our reco for this week. And then a week from tonight, we're going to do monthly recognition and play some really fun things. And then we'll talk about in our announcements, we've got some really exciting things coming up in February. So these are the gorgeous earrings that you will get in January when you sell enough to place your $600 order. And when you do the Consistency Club, which is a qualified order, January, February, March, you will get these earrings, which actually match the one for the first part of the year. So where do you choose to land on or before March 31st, you guys? January is almost over. You have 2 months. Where do you want to land? You know, I really want you guys to start dreaming red. I would love it if you just made a commitment to put on something red every day. I don't care if it's red lipstick. And let's really focus on red jacket, new and requalified. Here are new team members. I don't have a picture of Joan yet, but here are new team members in January. And of course, our senior consultants. We are so proud of these ladies. We would love to see every one of you guys move into red in the next 7 days. And then of course, our red jackets, Debbie, Jackie, Linda, Marcia, and Sayonara. I know Sayonara's on tonight. So proud of her and her consistency. So get out your Spark form. Let's write down your points. Okay. Here's your Spark form. So if you are new to our unit, you will want to go to Andrea's page or just go to joannashipe.com under promotions and click on it and download this page. And you accumulate points every single week in all these different categories. You add it up at the end of the month, and on the 5th, by the 5th of the next month, you submit it to your director. It is so easy. So super easy to do. And you get all kinds of fun things. And right now we are adding extra points when you have guests on Mondays and Thursday nights, as well as, let me move this up here, as well as everything else we're doing. And you guys, you can earn this clinical solutions when you do Power of 10. So be focusing on that as well. If you are on live tonight, are you alive? Are you on? Bam, give yourself 10 points. Okay. If you turned in your weekly accomplishment sheet for the week ending yesterday, give yourself 10 points. Give yourself 10 points for every new face that you had a Mary Kay experience with. And this is full circle faces. This isn't handing somebody a goodie bag or a sample, although that's planting a seed, and that's really, really important. This is all about full circle faces, and we've talked about that in the past few weeks. I want to congratulate the beautiful and fabulous Miss Sayonara. Sayonara had over an $800 week. And I think, Sayonara, I see that your video is not on, but can you unmute and share with these ladies, how did you have an $800 week?
Yes, I can. You know, I have to go to Marietta. You know, I live a little bit far from the Brazilian girls. So I did on Wednesday, I went to see some 3 customers and show some new product like the 3D. And I sold this day I sold $348. And then Saturday I went to facial one girl and I went to visit another girls and just in a month, not even a class because right now they don't want to be with 3-5 girls, just one-on-one. And I sold, I do the facial on them, and then I sold $551 on Saturday as well too.
Awesome.
Just have to be in their frame.
That's awesome.
Have to show them what I have. And I think the success of the sales because I have all the product with me. And because I don't know, it's a cultural thing. Brazilian, if you have the product, we sell right away. If they said, oh, I'm gonna order and send to you, and they don't get motivated, they have something to do and they have a flat tire or something, they don't buy it. So I have everything in my car. So I deliver right there. That's I know in my business right there, I have to have the product. So I show everything that I have, so I deliver right then. That's the key.
That is amazing wisdom, Sayonara. I am so glad you said that because in today's virtual world, we're not seeing the benefit of having the product on hand. But you just heard her say, and I want to tell y'all something. She's driving almost an hour because she has moved way up in the hills of Georgia. And to get to her Brazilian community and her sphere of influence, she is driving a long way. She reserves the whole day for that. And so it's a sacrifice. I know it's a sacrifice. And it takes time away from her family. It takes time away from her personal life, but that is what she does. And so that's making it work. And look at that, over a $400 profit for 2 days work. 2 days work. You guys, come on. I'm so proud of you, Sayonara. Okay, so who are going to earn those earrings? I have to tell you guys something. It is killing me not having ordered yet this month because I'm waiting to order all the clinical solutions tomorrow. It's killing me. Look at Andrea with her clinical solutions all pretty. I've got mine over there somewhere, but I'm just like, I am out of everything. I don't think I've ever gone this late in the month to place an order. And I'm gonna have to place like a huge order. So I will definitely be in the $1,000 category, but here are igniters already. These are ladies who have already invested in their business this month based on their sales. And of course we are so excited. Oh my gosh. Christine McKnight Evangelista has already done her clinical solutions confident on In Touch. So if you guys are not sure what that is, Andrea,
I'm gonna talk about it.
Okay, Andrea's going to show y'all how to go on and find that in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so get ready to learn about that. But you are going to get your bling from Mary Kay for that. And that's a badge that you will have forever. It's like Mary Kay University. It's like all your consultant training. It's like your legal packet, all of it. It's your school on Mary Kay on InTouch. And this is where you get your bling. Okay, very, very, very important. Get your pens and pencils out. Announcements. Y'all know you get 20 bonus points for every new guest in January, and we're going to continue it in February, okay, for the Zoom and the Power of Pink events, okay. Now, don't want to confuse y'all, so we're going to take this step by step. Every Sunday, submit your weekly accomplishment sheet. If you are not in my parent unit, you want me to take you on as an adoptee, and you just send me your consultant number. You can Voxer, you can text it, you can email it. I will put you in because I'm the one who pulls all those numbers every single week. Every Monday at 5, 6, 7, and 8, the time has not changed. Alice is like, oy vey, okay? 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have our Monday Night Live. I think we canceled it one time, and that was, I don't know, for something in the holidays. But you guys, every Monday night, we are going to have something going on, okay? January to February on Mondays, we do the virtual 30-minute party like we've done the last 4 weeks. I want to bring to your attention that the first week in February is going to be January recognition. And then the next week, start inviting your customers now. And we will put a flyer on Superstars and Andrea's Facebook pages. Customer Appreciation Night with a red jacket debut. Now, y'all, we have not done a red jacket debut in over 6 months. And I want you guys to know that it is time to step into your redness. Okay? I'm not talking about being a redneck. I'm talking about being redness. Okay? Her Highness in redness. And that's what I'm saying. I want you to put on something every day that has some red in it. You know, put on a red lipstick, put on a red shirt, put on some red pants. Andrea, let me see your red pants. I think she's got her red pants on.
Oh, I have red lips and I have coral pants.
Well, they look red. So just think red, okay? And you guys, I want us to focus on the power of red, because when you get in your red jacket with 3 active team members, and then you bump it up to 5 and you bump it up to 8, you guys, the commissions are doubling and tripling. And you are increasing your sphere of influence, and you are blessing more women, because right now it is getting crazy out there with the layoffs, crazy, and it is not going to get better. So start sharing with people the $30, the $130, how they can get started in Mary Kay. Share it. All they can do is say it's not for me, and say, well, then who do you know? Who do you know can bless with this business as well as the product? Every Thursday night, and I skipped Wednesday, we'll come back to that. Every Thursday night, we're doing Superstar Search. And this might be where some of y'all got confused on the time. It's an hour earlier. It's at 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a guest event. It's 30 minutes long. It's a quick interview or a marketing share. As they make comments, it's on Shipe Power Pink. As they make comments, they go into a drawing for prizes. Easy peasy. Okay, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then on Winning Wednesdays, I'll show you all that flyer in just a second. Okay, let's go to Star Search. Okay, so here it is. How do you invite someone to Star Search? Well, you just say, I would love to show you off to my Mary Kay family. Is there any reason why you wouldn't want to join us for some fun prizes and tips on skincare? You owe it to yourself to check it out. It may not be for you, but it may be for someone you love. And then stop talking. We talk people out of it, okay? And just tell them how to get on the Shipe Power Pink. I do recommend that you go to that Facebook page immediately and go ahead and add them to that Facebook page. Because if they're not a member, it's a private group, they can't get on. And y'all can go back and watch past interviews as well. I had a guest that could not be on last Thursday. She went back and watched the first 2 interviews. And that's how we closed her. That's how we got her to go ahead and say, you know what, this is for me. All right, want to point out, you guys, you're 1 week away from making or breaking consistency club. 225, 5 out of 6 months, 6 out of 6 months, July through December. You have to hit 11 out of 12 months by June. So don't forget. And then you get a spa treatment. Our Star Consultant quarter ends in 7 weeks. So we're going to talk a little bit about Valentine's tonight, and it's going to tie right into our Star Consultant program. Here are our first quarter stars. Here are our second quarter stars. So proud of you ladies. And then this is who is on target for 4 quarter star. You guys, you don't want to lose this consistency if you are on this list. So proud of you ladies. You are going to be earning some gorgeous, gorgeous prizes from Mary Kay. All right, how badly do you want to be a star? So in talking about Valentine's Day sales and things like that, I really want you guys to be thinking about the fact that you could be selling star certificates and make them Valentine's Day certificates. Easy. You don't even have to think about the products. Now, there are great graphics all over Facebook on Valentine's Day. Go to InTouch, go to the videos, go to the ideas, download them. Y'all know how to do that. We've shown you a million times. But you know what? Focus on these certificates, because a lot of men did not rise to the challenge for the holidays. Christmas and Hanukkah was not quite what it should have been. And you know what? All you have to do is ask him, hey, did you hit the hero level during the holidays? I can help you get there. And my suggestion is to get a silk rose, get a beautiful bow, wrap the gift certificate around it, and have him present it to her as the gift that he loves getting every day, and that is her love. All right, we are going to pop through all of these. Next week, let me go back. Next week, I'm going to show where everybody is as far as you being on target for the Princess Court of Sales, Princess Court of Sharing, and then of course our national courts, because you guys, you basically have 5 months to go. And I don't want you to work in a spirit of stress or panic. I do want you to work in a spirit of urgency and purpose. Okay? Because if you know where you're going, you will be more driven to get there. But if you're just out there kind of bouncing around, how do you ever know when you've arrived? Okay? All right. I love this. Your past does not predict your future or even today. It is merely a learning experience that you can use to correct, amend, and grow from as you progress in life. Right now, in our Bible study, we're studying Elijah, and Elijah is like one of the most well-known Old Testament figures in everything that he did. And just, if you can ever read about Elijah, even if you don't believe in the Bible, let me tell you what, it's the best action story you've ever read, what he did and how he did it. But right now we're reading about his journey and how his past actually formulated his experiences is what propelled him to work with such purpose. So those experiences, they may not be all positive, but you can draw on them to help you be better and more filled with passion and purpose as you move forward every day, every week, every month, every quarter, and throughout the seminar year. So don't think of those experiences as, oh, someone canceled, or, oh, they said no, or, you know, they didn't answer the phone, whatever. You know what? You are learning. Mary Kay always said, fail forward. Go forward with it. Don't lean back. Just look in that rear view mirror a little bit and then look through that big window out front, because that's where your future is. Okay, Andrea, do you want to talk about clinical solutions and all the other fun things you're going to do now? I'm going to share.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't see if there was any questions. Okay, make sure if you have questions, put them in the chat. I'm going to take you now into, I'm going to start with Mary Kay. Let me make sure it's open. Okay, we're going to go first right into InTouch. And what I want to do is show you what is a new program under MKU, which is where everyone who has Mary Kay, this is where you really want to finish and earn your bling. We call it a bling badge. And that is because when you go to any event, you have your name tag, and underneath shows everything that you qualified for, including classes and the MKU, Skincare Confident, Color Confident, and now Clinical Solutions Confident. So as you click on this, you will be able to earn your bling, showing that you are confident in explaining and understanding this product that is going to be available tomorrow for early offer. Now, I do want to explain to everyone, this is not normal. The 26th of the month prior is when directors only can order the brand new products. They have allowed consultants the opportunity to order this product because the retinol 0.5 is pretty powerful. And there is an 8-week retinization process, which I'll discuss in a minute. So we want you to also start the process so then you can explain and educate your customers, but you can order the full set. Notice these 2 items. This is the full set. You can order unlimited quantities of the full set as of tomorrow. The retinol will be limited to 5, and the second step, which they call the milk or the Calm and Restore facial milk, is limited to 5. Now, I would not recommend you ever sell individual of this item to anyone. I recommend only selling it as a set, and you will understand more when you finish this module. I want to also take you, let's see if I can see go back to InTouch. I also want to tell you that under products, normally Product Central is where you go for everything, but they also created this extra place for additional support, because this is what is now called a dermo-cosmetic. Now, dermo-cosmetic is a big buzzword. If you are an esthetician, if you are a plastic surgeon, if you're working in a dermatology office, this is a big word, going up with vampire facials and all these kind of things. That is a huge, do you realize we are a $25 billion industry? Now, we are saving people a lot of money. This product is something that a doctor can prescribe, but most insurance doesn't cover it. And over the counter, or excuse me, with the prescription, people are still having to spend $90 and $100 just on retinol. So we're very excited to enter this market, but we have to be educated as much as possible because we're not physicians. So there's a lot of stuff that is coming. Don't be scared, but be excited to educate yourself. And I wanted to bring you to supporting materials. There's one important thing that I did not read, and I started saying, oh, my eyes are burning. I cannot seem to use the hydrating gel masks. Well, this is because this was something I never saw. Now, there's a lot of forms, but I do want to tell you, as you're learning everything, this is an important page. You might want to print it. You might want to take all of these and create a file on your computer, and make sure that while you're doing the retinization process, you stop temporarily using these products. You can continue using them at the end of the 8 weeks, but we really want to decrease any possible adverse reactions. So microdermabrasion refine, radiance peel, invigorating scrub, naturally exfoliating powder. We pause on any of the exfoliators. Retinol is a natural exfoliator, and if you're using the Repair skincare line that does have the retinol night cream, you have a foaming cleanser in the Repair that actually has a sloughing, it's such a gross word, but a sloughing agent, because the retinol takes the dead skin and then the cleanser helps to pull it off, and you don't have the flakiness visible. So that cleanser has that product. We do not want to use the Sonic during this time. Of course, if you want to use it on your buttocks, that's fine, because you're not using, sometimes you want to just, massage the leg. It's okay, no judging, but, or the feet, but just not on the face where you are doing your retinol. Okay. No high concentrations of vitamin C. So that would include, if you happen to have squares from the past, stop using those, or of course, not using the C and E. Not using the very strong acne products, which we call our Clear Proof line. And of course, our hydrogel eye patches. This is the one I was like, my eyes are burning. And I didn't realize that it was because I was using my retinol. So that is important. Now I'm going to move all these little buttons. I'm going to now go back to Well, questions on this? Any questions before I change from Mary Kay in Touch?
Yeah, can you tell them how long they have to discontinue those products?
Just during the 8-week retinization process.
Right.
Okay, so I already showed you that. Let's go on into my, can y'all see the Facebook page? Everybody see it? All right, cool. Okay, I got that bar above. I can't see what I'm doing. All right, so we're gonna go back. When I talked about units, there is now a unit. I'm gonna have to move it up, but it is all the way to very, very bottom. So just scroll all the way down and I'll try to move it up. And voila, clinical solutions. So I am dumping everything here to include scripts, to include before and afters. Oh my gosh, really, you guys, seriously, look at this.
It's amazing.
Now, I want to tell you, as we're looking at some of these pictures, what does retinol do? And why did we come out with this product? I know I don't have forever, but I'm going to tell you that this page is going to be good for me to explain. As you're looking at these pictures, retinol 0.5 takes the offensive against a trifecta of age-related issues. So the 3 age-related issues that retinol 0.5 targets are wrinkles, discoloration. Do you see her melasma from pregnancy? Wrinkles, discoloration, and loss of firmness. Okay. I mean, look at, let's see if I can go back here. Look at the skin. Okay. It's definitely more firm. I mean, look at that. I mean, just so much brighter and firmer. There is a recommendation to do yourself a before picture using your Skin Analyzer app, and then an after during the process. In fact, you want to be taking pictures. If you have followed me and my page, you have seen that I have launched as of January 1st, a Wash Away 2020 or a Wash Away 21-day challenge. This was very strategic because it gives people the opportunity to get into a habit. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up to show you. It gets them into a habit of washing their face every morning and night with a good skincare system, but also taking the picture. Now, I'm not going to go through all this right now because I don't have the time, but I wanted to bring you some of these supportive materials, and it's going to be growing. These are videos of different women, so you can see their entire process. You can share them with your customers. I'm going to stop screen sharing because what I want to do is just give you a little bit of education. I mentioned the 3 things that retinol 0.5 does. I want to talk now about that calming milk and why Mary Kay came up with this. Now, you'll notice under the supportive documents in the product central, that's all clinical solutions. Perhaps it's in the clinical solutions confident module. I haven't completed it, but this is an 8-page front and back Q&A or FAQ that is really helpful. Who cannot use it? Let's start there. If you are breastfeeding, if you're pregnant, or if you're lactating, is there anyone else in there? I feel like there was one other. That would be those people cannot, should not. It is not recommended. I went over all those items. Okay, so is it okay on the neck? It is, but your neck is super sensitive. So you've got to do the exact same retinization process that you're doing on your face to your neck. The calming milk. Now, why did Mary Kay even create the calming milk? This stuff is like magic. I'm going to tell you what's in it. It calms and restores because retinol is a strong product. Now, that doesn't mean you know, are going to like touch it and it's like fire. No, it just means that you could see redness. You could see a rash. You could be itchy. I was really itchy. I used too much. I got heavy-handed. I wasn't following the exact, I was like, oh, an extra little pump won't hurt me. I need a lot of help. Yeah, no, don't do that. Okay, the calming milk can be used all throughout the day. You're going to learn more about this, but I just want to tell you real quickly that there was a typo in the printout. So this is what is in it. It features plant oils, coconut, jojoba seed, and it says sunflower. That is incorrect. It is safflower. So coconut, jojoba seed, safflower, and olive oil. And as you're putting this on, it delivers a power shot of rich fatty acids to nourish and soothe the skin. It is ideal for retinol treated skin. I couldn't believe how good this felt. It absorbs right away, but it really does soothe and calm the skin, and you can use it all day long if necessary. I did not need it all day long, but you can use it more than once. Now, just for everybody to understand, retinol 0.5, we have not ever shared the percentage of retinol. It was proprietary. I asked for the percentage in our night cream and in our wrinkle filler. Those are the only two products that currently have retinol, and hyaluronic acid is in the wrinkle filler. But this one is 0.5, so we've actually shared, and it is not the exact same retinol as acne patients. So just so you know, ours is a different type of retinol, so don't recommend it for acne patients. This for people who have what? A desire to decrease wrinkles, discoloration, and they want more firmness. Those are the three targets that this product is for. Now, as I shared all of these forms that come out, the company is brilliant. They always blow us away, but you're gonna want to print these because it's actually, you fold it in half, and this is a tracker. Okay, so on this side, it actually tells the customers for weeks 1 and 2, you're only going to do a half a pump 1 time a week. So I happen to start on a Wednesday, and I tracked it. So why do I mention this to you? I have created a customer service texting. Now, I can include you if you would desire, so that you can then copy it and create this for your own customers. But we need to be following up weekly, once or twice, with our customers who are using this product to make sure that they don't get heavy-handed. They're not going to read. So many people don't read. I mean, even if you're a reader, sometimes you're like, oh, I know this. I use retinol. Oh my gosh. We just want to follow exactly the way it's meant to be. And this will help you, and will help you be able to serve and support. I think the last thing I can say right now, because we'll talk more about this. Hold on, I don't want to lose that thought, and I almost did. Okay, so the most important thing, this is what I want to leave with. The reason that I and many other people launched the Wash Away 21 Day is that so many people want the magic bullet. They want the magic pill. I want the one item that does it all. One item that does it all is going to burn or itch or cause your skin to melt in front of your eyes. It's just not scientifically possible to put all of those different items in one and not have it cause a lot of issues for our customers. So there are some products that we've gotten a 4-in-1, that's pretty good, but most things you've got to make sure that they're separated because of issues and sensitivities. This product really should only be given to a customer who is already diligent with a skincare system. And if they are washing their face morning and night, moisturizing morning and night, then they can use this with less issues. You want to have those conversations up front with your customers, because they're going to want to just say, oh, give it to me. And then they might say, oh, this stuff doesn't work, I want a refund, or badmouth Mary Kay. And we've got to make sure that we are doing our due diligence up front to make sure they understand. It makes you drier. I was an oily girl. I am now putting, honest to God, extra emollient night cream on my neck every night.
It does.
Because of it. And it feels great. It feels great. And I will have my before and after pictures to share. They're pretty scary. Joe, you didn't take any, did you?
Yeah, I have them.
Oh, you do? Okay. So I know that we've gone over, this is a lot of stuff, and I know that Joe has some sales ideas for what's coming up, but stay tuned to the unit section and I'll keep dumping as much that I can. And we're going to have a lot of before and after pictures coming in from other directors, but make sure you do yours too, because we're going to want to include you. And that's a great selling point for your customers. Thank you.
So you guys, if you are interested in getting the clinical solutions free or getting an extra one free, when you do the power of 10, which this again is at joannashipe.com under promotions, it's called the power of 10. When you do the power of 10 in any 30-day period, you will earn your clinical solutions free.
Now through June.
So I know I'd be doing that, and it's money on the table. Okay, I'm actually going to let Andrea talk about this as well. This is super fun. I have to tell you guys, I have never done this with my customers, but I am going to do it this year because she finally explained it to me. Well,
Hey,
I listened.
okay, and because we're over, I'm just going to tell you this is, and I want to give you the seed so that you can be watching. I know that this is not a San Francisco and a Kansas City Super Bowl, but we haven't gotten the updates. But this is something that on February 1st, not at 6 p.m., early in the morning, you want to make sure you launch. And it's a Super Bowl pool if you choose to do it. I'll explain how it works, but then this over to the right is a different sale that you could also do for Super Bowl. And again, these are not updated. These are very old. So you would want to make sure that we find an updated one. But I'm going to explain the pool because it's fun. And I know that Zulema does really well with games. And this is where 1 week prior, the purchases made that week only, every $10, you earn a square. So let's just say I purchased $100 and I get to choose my squares. I have 10 squares that I can choose. This is 0 and it goes 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. And this would be 0 and it goes 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. Now, how this works is let's say I choose this blank square right in that section. Okay. So what that means is at the end of the first quarter, I'm going to look at the TV screen and I'm going to say, oh, it's 12 to 7. So Kansas City is 10, 2, 1, 2. And then San Francisco is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyone who has got their name in this circle would win the prize. So the goal is to fill up the entire grid. I have no idea. I think that's $1,000 in sales. And then at the end of each quarter, you can give something away. You might want to tell everybody in advance. In the past, it has been $25 gift certificate for each quarter. I might take a product that I want to move and I want to, have people fall in love with, and I might give that away. It might be a biocellulose sheet mask. It might be some of the somewhat not outdated, but some of the discontinued face sticks, so something that you might want to do as a prize. And that's that. So let me move on. This will be all at the Facebook page as soon as I get the updates. And then Joe, take it away.
Okay, so some ideas for Valentine sales. This is the roses and chocolates look. There's lots of different looks. Of course, the satin body and satin lips bag, we've talked about that in the past as well. The whole slideshow will be on Shipe Family Superstars Facebook page, so you'll be able to see all of this. But you guys, the bag is amazing. And so there are lots, let me stop this, along with the gift certificates, lots of ideas for Valentine's, but you are going to have to contact people. And you guys, moms buy Valentine's gifts for their kids. So don't forget about that, especially if they're off at college, teachers' gifts, anything like that. Don't limit your thinking. Think outside the box. Think about, I think about, we've got 3 male pastors associated with our church campuses, and they all have women in their lives, and I am contacting them. And so don't be afraid to do do that. It's a lot of fun to do the gift certificates. Oh, also as well, we have our new fragrance, and I have to tell y'all, I finally found a fragrance that my husband likes. So it's called If You Believe. So it's a great fragrance. It's super soft, and I think we might be giving a couple of these away too on our customer appreciation.
We're giving this to every new red jacket, and this could be anyone who is in red that night at the debut. Who could get excited about the new fragrance? You guys, it is lovely. It's Lily of the Valley. You're going to want it. So set your sights for red, red, red. So you can be at a debut party.
Red, red.
Okay, we got to wrap it up.
Okay. All right. So you guys, we've got some challenges tonight. I want you guys start booking your virtual parties. Do not be afraid. Be not afraid. Okay. Fear is false evidence appearing real, or what do you call it, Andrea? What's your
Faith eagerly anticipating results.
faith eagerly anticipating results. So let's make it happen. All right, you guys. So we have customer appreciation night coming up. You've got lots of opportunities coming up. You've got Winning Wednesday. We've got that flyer on Facebook. We've got the Thursday night. So you guys, you've got lots of opportunities to go and grow your business. Do not let this crazy weather or the craziness of winter slow you down, because you will have regrets come March. Focus, focus, focus. You've got till mid-March, when that is going to be like 3/4 of the seminar year. You guys, you've got basically about 9 weeks to go. Let's make it happen. Everybody give me a thumbs up. And I do want to point out that in the video, she was saying oil. And so when I say oil-free eye makeup remover and y'all go, what'd you say? Oil? That's how Southerners say it. Y'all say oil, we say oil. Oil-free eye makeup remover. So stick that in your craw. All right. So on 3, we're all gonna say bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye.
Bye, y'all.